Yeah, hello, my name is Andreas Bieler. I'm a professor of political economy in the School of Politics and International Relations at the University of Nottingham, and I briefly want to talk about a new special issue of the journal Globalizations on Chinese labor in the global economy, which I co-edited with my colleague Dr. Junyi Li, also here from the School of Politics and International Relations. Now, double-digit economic growth rates year on year seem to make China the success story of globalization. This so-called economic miracle seemed to indicate that developmental catch-up seemed to be possible in the global economy. And yet, there's a dark underside to this economic miracle. Workers in Chinese factories are laboring under conditions of super exploitation, be it in the form of long working hours, low pay, as well as missing social insurances at the workplace, all characteristic across the Chinese economy. And yet, Chinese workers have not simply accepted this, but they are fighting back. And this special issue on Chinese labor in the global economy is dedicated to the different forms of resistance by Chinese workers against these conditions of super exploitation. Now, in this special issue, the various contributions will cover the Honda factory strike in 2010. They will refer to the Yantian International Container Terminal strike in 2013, but they will also cover the large strike at the Yuanyuan shoe factory in Dongguan in 2014. And of course, the plight of migrant workers in Foxconn factories, where Apple products are being assembled, will also be dealt with in this special issue. And it's important to remember that Chinese workers are not simply powerless. There are new power resources available to them. And one of these new resources, for example, referred to in this special issue is social media, which helped workers to organize strikes even in the absence of formal trade unions. Now, if you look at labor organizations, there will be a special focus on so-called informal labor NGOs, which have assisted workers in getting their individual as well as collective rights. But we will also cover the role of the All Chinese Federation of Trade Unions, the official trade union. And at the end, we will conclude that for Western labor movements, if they really want to support Chinese workers at this point in time, it may be more important to support these informal labor NGOs rather than the All China Federation of Trade Unions, which is very closely related to the Communist Party and the state and does not really accept the main conditions put forward for trade unions by the International Labour Organization. Now, if you're interested in this special issue, please follow the link at the end of this video. Thank you.